Good morning to you all. It is a Thursday and another warm and humid day across the region. Hoping to have a good start to the day and weather-wise, not too bad. We have some partly to mostly cloudy skies right now, but it's not a real thick overcast. You can see brighter skies here. These are what we call altocumulus clouds. They don't tend to be rain clouds, and if they are, they're usually very light and scattered showers. Now, we did have a little trough move through earlier. I'm picking up on a few of those showers, as you can see, in the Jamestown area. This trough actually caused a few showers just north of Erie earlier this morning, and didn't really, I mean, it just doesn't amount to much. Just one of those little waves that you never pick up. Now you can see here, so we'll move things over here. Could this be what we have to deal with this afternoon? A frontal system is draped over Canada right now near the Erie Lakeshore here, and we'll look at it more closely in just a second here. You can see some showers and storms, some heavier bands of showers. Parts of these showers are weakening, while the leading edge is strengthening, and or at least increasing in coverage. Now, this is more bark than bite. These are more not severe at all. We're looking at just some very heavy downpours with these. They have slowly been moving toward the east, so nothing of immediate concern. I don't see anything that would happen for this morning. Excuse me, as those showers and storms again move. It looks like there's a slight southern drift here, but what's happening? They're tending to forward build with time as this front continues to be the main driver of that precipitation. Let's just set this up a little more. Save that picture. I'd like to use that for the show. So as we check things out on the satellite and radar composite here, you'll find that we do have, again, this frontal system here. And I'll put in the motion for you. The front, in and of itself, is not very strong. The temperatures and the dew points behind the front, not much different than ahead of the front. It's almost more of a trough than the front, but it is slowly moving southward. In fact, it might even be farther south than what we have here. So if we zoom in real close, you can see the showers and storms forming ahead of it. Now, the biggest question is what will happen when that front eventually makes it through the Erie region by later on in the afternoon. So here we'll just, whoops. Here we'll zoom in here and let's see what we've got. So you can see, again, part of the problem here, notice that it's not picking up. Did I not change that? I thought I changed that. Did I not change it? Remember yesterday we found one of the, there we go. Okay, this model is much better at picking up. So it is picking it up on this particular model. And notice as it passes on through, it's not real aggressive on the precipitation. Looks like we got a frontal passage here sometime around mid-afternoon in Erie and late afternoon farther south. It's curious that the models really don't pick up on, excuse me, they don't pick up on the on that precipitation really moving on through very much. I don't know why these boxes come up. There we go. So we'll see what happens. My feeling is that those storms will be able to follow the front, and I think we will see something in the afternoon. But for the time being, we'll keep it as a chance of some showers and storms. Look for it maybe as early as midday here in Erie, midday to mid-afternoon, and then mid to late afternoon, Meadville, Warren, Jamestown, and those areas farther south. And we'll see how things go from there. So other than that, we have some warm temperatures starting out the day. 72 in Erie, 60s farther inland. They're the dew points. Same old, really. We have more humidity, more tropical moisture in the air. But now, what I'm noticing is the model that I have on there seems to be able to pick up on some of the more subtle differences in the strength of the front and the moisture. So, uh, you know, seeing that, then they're not real aggressive on it. So, I'm going to keep the thread in because these fronts are just too they're too questionable. And maybe those storms will stay to the west and won't ride the front. I'm not totally convinced that we will keep the thread in for the afternoon. Now, if they do occur, we had some heavy rain yesterday. Um, Kathy, in fact, Kathy, I see you're on here. I saw at one point on one of your emails, Tom Atkins, 1.43 inches of rain. That was just with one storm. So that was part of that's Youngsville, Warren area. So some of you did get hit with some real heavy rain from yesterday, but we only got a drop or two here in Erie. Hey, Celine, speaking of drops in Erie, not too much your way, as you saw. Good morning to you. Hey, Sue. Hello, darling. Good to see you. Bill Cox at Waterford. Hello. Bob and Sue, good morning. We're as tropical as you are, I think, out there in Jacksonville. Hey, Talia, good to see you this morning out there in Centerville. Denise, hazy in not too far away, Spartansburg. Hello to you, Bob, from Tidiute. 70 degrees out there this morning. And, oh, there you go. Didn't read that one. Chatty Cathy there. Dense fog. You did have 1.43 total. I see. Yesterday in 40 minutes. I'm sure that caused some localized flooding. And that's the worry. I don't want to say great afternoon, we'll keep it dry, because if storms do occur, even though not everyone will get hit, there'll be some real heavy rain with it. That's too much of a consequence to just let go without at least mentioning the possibility of storms. Hey, Becky. Becky, a little cooler this morning, 67 out there. Hey, Lori, good morning to you. 68, dew point 67 out there over in Edinburgh. Linda, good to see you. Keitlinger, good to see you this morning here. And hello to you, Rachel. Good to see you. Foggy out there at Conneaut Lake this morning. Bob only had a few sprinkles out there in Tidiute. It shows you how localized these storms were. Parts of Warren kind of got next to nothing. Others, like Kathy, got over almost an inch and a half of rain. Will it rain tomorrow, Wendy? Probably will. We'll talk about that in just a second there. And let's see. Hello to you, Pam. Good to see you this morning. Watch you at 6 a.m. Your cat would not have it any other way. Well, I'm glad I'm attractive to cats. Thank you, Pam, for that knowledge there and for that information. Nancy Marshall out in Cape Girardeau. Oh, I think you said that before. Ouch. 104 heat index by 4 o'clock. Ouch. Yeah. My guess is you're not going to change much for the day. Hey, Barb there in much closer Cambridge Springs, 68 degrees. Went too far ahead here. Hey, Michelle. No, we're not done with the humidity, unfortunately, Michelle. We got several here still going on. Brian Berard, good to see you this morning. 71 out there in Fairview. Kathy, yeah, there probably were some strong winds, and the rain falls that hard, it drags a lot of that air down, so you're bound to get some gusty winds. Donna from Myrtle Beach, the non-Ocala one there. Didn't get rain in Spartansburg, just you heard the rumble of thunder. Hello, Kenneth, good morning to you. I'm assuming you're still there in St. Mary's. And hey, Marjorie, good morning as well. So let's go back to that. Let's go back to our Futurecast weather map here. And let's forge ahead. So the biggest question as we head on toward the weekend, what will happen to this front? It's a subtle front. It'll be hard to, I had a hard time finding on the models when I forecasted this morning. But Futurecast here, you can see it doesn't, maybe to I-80 by the afternoon and evening hours tonight. Then it starts to move back northward. Then it hangs in the area for Friday, somewhere between Erie and I-80, so Erie to Mercer. Where that front actually ends up, that's the place that will be the focus of probably some heavier downpours. Could it be over Erie? Probably not. It's probably best guess would be somewhere between Meadville and Edinburgh, getting the best hit of some heavy downpours for tomorrow. Yeah, that's right around the Crawford County Fair. So just be ready for it. Better chances in the afternoon. And I'm just kind of ignoring the precipitation. And I hate it when the models kind of jump the front as if it just like leapfrogs. Fronts don't do that. But it does appear that we will be more in the warm sector on Saturday. And we'll get more scattered variety showers and storms through Saturday and even into Sunday. So clearly, there is going to be a threat. The best threat appears to be Friday, and it'll become more scattered Saturday and Sunday. Eventually, this cold front moves through late in the day on Monday, and that will allow for finally on Tuesday some nice break from the heat and the humidity. So there you have it there. So here we go. Thursday, chance of scattered showers and storms, mainly midday into the afternoon. We'll see if that front gets active or not. Friday, looking active with the front. Where does this end up? Again, my best guess, Edinboro, the Meadville corridor, but really anywhere from Erie to I-80 is under the threat of those storms along that front. And torrential downpours can be expected. Could be some training. Could be some flash flooding with some of the heavy rainfall. Slight risk of severe, but I'm more worried about the flash flooding. Hey, by the way, happy birthday, Ron. Happy birthday, Ron Hodge. Chatty Cathy's husband. Happy birthday to you, my friend. So back to Saturday and Sunday, more scattered variety showers and storms as the front moves northward and we get into the kind of the warm, soupy sector there. Now, Monday, the front goes through. And we're looking at some showers and storms, good possibility. And then there it is, the change of pace Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures upper 70s to near 80. And we're looking at some lower humidity as well. So I saw a couple others coming up here. Let's see. Sussex, is it Sussex or Sussex Phillip? Interesting. Good morning, sweetie. I'm assuming that's not me. Okay, Kenneth. Yep. Just sent the little one off for first day back at school. Wow. Yeah, a lot of schools are starting. Some Catholic schools this week. Erie and many of the rest are starting next week. So looking forward to having the little ones back in. Of course, make sure you watch the bus stops and you watch those kids. And Kevin, good morning to you. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you recover quickly from COVID. Rest well and make sure you get the proper medical attention if you need to. This is not something to take lightly. So I hope you get well soon. Hello, Brett. Good morning to you. Sussex, I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Can you chart for just at 1 hour? You mean give 1 hour forecast? We don't do that, though. You can find it on our website. Our website does have hourly forecast updates on the weather section, if I'm reading you correctly there. Moxie Jim, hello to you. I'm glad you didn't get hit by those monster storms in Tennessee, but good to have you there. Give Annie our best as well. And so, again, take care of yourselves and, be safe out there. We're all in this kind of soupy air together. And okay, you're getting a lot of props there. A lot of props. Okay, darn it, I'm losing it here. Kevin, we're getting a lot of props and a lot of prayers from the rest of us here. And we do wish you the best. Okay, guys, got to fly here. You take care of yourselves. Watch for those storms this afternoon if you have any outdoor plans. We'll see if the models are right. If they're right, should be pretty benign. If they're not, get ready for some heavy downpours. And that threat will continue for Friday as well. Okay, everyone, you take care of yourselves. Have yourselves a great day.